All right, Sunday morning, and I just got this. Come with me. Hi, Mom. We got boxes. Yeah. So I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. I'm gonna be looking pretty rough for at least the next foreseeable future. Until things change, I'm always gonna be dressed like this. So I apologize. If you're new to the channel, I don't necessarily always look this terrible, but it's a good 90% of the time. But it's Sunday, I'm in my house. Who cares? Let's go ahead and unbox these packages and see what's inside of them. Really, really nice out. Went out for a walk with me and my dog. Beautiful morning. You can hear the birds chirping. We have like cute little streams throughout the neighborhood, so hearing the water rush was really, really awesome. So, but first box here, I think I already know what's in this one. It's not glamorous. Actually, none of these packages are glamorous, but they are needed and used, especially if you're a videographer, photographer, or use like heavy equipment and you kind of have to travel around. Essentially, that's what today's video is all about. I finally feel like a professional because I finally got some gaff tape. I have this white, grade white, premium grade white, and grade black. In the thinner versions, just because I do deal with very small items. This is one, for example. If you're into knives, check this one out. Or I can open it correctly. So I photograph, do product photography and video shoots for relatively small products. It's usually like this. And I never, up until this point, ever thought I would ever need, gaff tape. But to prop these up in certain angles and all that stuff, I've really come to rely on these. I've been using like painter's blue tape here because I don't have any, but problem solved. I already bought some. It's really, really cool. I wanted to get funky colors, but I don't know for what reason I would get neon colors. So if you have any cool ideas on what neon tape is for, please comment down below because I love colorful things. But I got the two basic ones, white and black. That was much needed. Let's go ahead and open up this other box. Oops. I'm actually really excited for these two things, mainly because it means that I get to organize. And if you know me, or if you've been around the channel for some time, you know I love some good organization. Check this out. Ooh, I like it. All right. Put your name, contact information. You also have handle here, and then you have a handle here. Well, this is actually to roll it. Okay, so if you pull this up, slide the handle up here, so that way you can use the wheels at the bottom. Clicks down. Then you could use it as a handle, but you also have a handle here. So the only thing you get at the bottom are wheels and then one of the locking mechanism things. So let's open it. Enough rambling. Let's see what this baby can hold. If I even know how to open it. Ugh. Ooh, look at that. Oh. You guys ready? I'm excited. Oh wait, maybe. have to lift these down. Wow. Wow. Okay, now can we, ooh, look at that. Let me bring you guys up a little bit higher. All right, check it out. You got nice styrofoam up here. These are pre-cut. Well, they're those like little tiny square ones where you can format your own cubbies, what maybe, you know, depending on what you need. So let's take this out. So this is the first layer. It's pretty thick. Right there. Then you also get the bottom layer, which is also pre-cut. This one I think is a little, yeah, this one's thinner than the top layer, but also you guys can see here, so it's in those little squares you can pull out depending on the shape that you guys want. And then very bottom, they have like the actual just bottom protective cover, precisely cut to fit around the wheels and the handle. So my plan for this one really is I really want a protective case to transport my lights. I do have the Godox, what is it, SL60 or something like that, the bigger one. I do have that one. I don't have a case for it. What I usually transport it in is in like a flimsy, it is like technically a camera cube, but it has absolutely no padding. And I really need to protect my gear, you know, especially if I'm gonna be traveling. Even it is from location to location, if I take it out somewhere in the car, on the train, airplane, I want to be sure that my equipment is protected. So I really want to carve out a spot for the light specifically, and then hold all of the cables that go along with it. I also want to put in here, keep things like this, things that I don't typically use every single day, but I need with me depending on the shoot, you know, especially work-wise. And also kind of future-proofing the ability to travel through plane. Obviously, given the certain circumstances, plane isn't really the ideal way of travel, but I'm trying to be optimistic and thinking of the future. So if need be, if I need to travel to and from Texas to Chicago and always bring my equipment, I know that I can just hop on a plane, ship these two as like check-in bags, and I'll be good to go. So yeah, that's the plan for this one, is mainly for lights and miscellaneous equipment and cables. That way I don't have to carry it on my backpack, which then results into making it heavier. So I can use this when need be, when I need to travel. It has wheels, it's sturdy, it's perfect. Now let's open up this taller one and see how, oh, my dog's barking. Ooh. This was also pretty cool. So this one is by the company Impact. It's a lighting kit bag rolling C-stand case. Now, unfortunately, ideally, I would have loved to be able to have this one fit my C-stand. However, the C-stand that I have, which is the Matthews, I don't know, C-stand, that's all I know about it. The feet, the legs don't come off, which make it kind of hard to transport in a case because the legs do take up quite a lot of room. So it isn't a huge deal. It's the only C-stand I have. I don't mind just having to carry that to and from the car, or figuring out something else, or maybe getting a traveling C-stand. But for all the other lighting cables, I'll do a quick little rundown of all the stands that I do have, and they are kind of a pain in the butt to have to carry and to store. So that's where this came in. This also was really greatly priced at $100, $99, B&H. All of these items are at B&H. I really like it. I like Impact. I actually think I have some stands from them. I'm not entirely sure. But rundown of the bag. I didn't need this bag to be super duper protective because it's just stands and they're not really expensive stands to begin with. So for transportation or even for storage, this is more than enough. So you get handles here. They're made out of plastic. Definitely not comfortable to carry this for long periods of time, so don't suggest that. But it's there. This also rolls. That was also kind of an important requirement. Got some wheels in the back here because your girl is getting old. I need to, you know, future-proof my purchases. So let's go ahead and open it. This thing is humongous. Ta-da! Pretty basic, you know. Like I said, not saying that this is a terrible case. You do get some padding up here. You get padding on the sides and at the bottom. Sorry for the weird angle. You also get straps. They have these straps so you can hunker down your stands. That way they're not rolling around. I'll put that back later. But it seems, so there's a zipper here. Ooh. So this zipper, I don't know if you guys can see, this one right here. Ah! Did I break it already? Because if I go like this, it opens it. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Okay. That zipper reveals the styrofoam that goes around on the interior side. So I'm guessing if maybe you wanted to remove that, that's an option, or even replace it in the future if it does get beaten down. But that's really it. It's just a little bit shorter than me, and I'm right about 5'1", so there you go. And that's all that I had for you guys today. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of these cases. It's probably one of the most grown-up things that I purchased on this channel. I won't fill it in, mainly because I don't want to break down my setup. Sorry. I'll do like maybe a packing up video and how I store everything in these two cases. But until then, this is it. You guys, please stay safe. Stay with your families if you can. Call them, FaceTime them, whatever it may be. But be good, be nice. I'll see you guys in the next one.